Hey, this is John Allison. For the amount of money that you can spend in gig bags, I don't think you'll find anything as good of a value and with the build quality that this particular gig bag has. And so I'm going to start with the Music Area's Wind 20 acoustic bag, and we're just going to do a quick outside assessment, look inside, throw a guitar in there, see how it interacts with the instrument. Aesthetics to me are secondary to functionality, but with this bag you're going to see you get functionality, and it's aesthetically it's a good looking piece of gear for you. On the outside, this is a very durable material. I can see it's going to have a long service life. The other thing I was immediately impressed with is many gig bags that you'll encounter, they're not rigid in the sense that you stand them up, and I have them, and they cost me several $100s. They just flop over. So there's really no integrity to the bag. And this, you can see this thing can stand on its own. But the thing is, it's not a hard shell case in disguise. This is a gig bag. This is soft, it's comfortable, everything that you'd want. And for the price, I'm telling you, I'm not sure you can beat it. So let's start with the zippers. The zippers are a great construction quality. I think they're going to have a long service life. They're a decent gauge, if you will. The zipper, what it tracks on, is sewn in well. It's sewn well clear of internal material, so you're not going to be zipping up your bag, catching your internal lining, tearing, snagging, binding the zipper. So from a zipper perspective, they got it on lock. Great job. This has a great generous pocket on the exterior. It has two compartments. Again, the same quality zippers on the outside as you're going to find that go around the circumference of this gig bag. If you open this up, the main compartment is generous. Place for your strap, your cord, and I have a toolkit I've kept with me for years, all my essentials to do on the fly, tweaks and repairs on my acoustics. That lives within this compartment quite nicely. You probably could get a decent sized notebook in there if you need charts to carry around. And then it also has this external pocket right here that sits on top of it for other incidentals, and it's well padded too. This is a comfortable bag. Let's start with the straps that you're going to use. Let me just open this piece up here. The underside of this has these amazing comfort bumps. I don't know what the technical term on them is, but I'm not sure you can see that. But the strap is durable. It's broad enough that it doesn't, lacerate your shoulder when you're carrying it. This is like a backpack type strap that you'd want to go hiking with. So this is well constructed. So the whole point of the gig bag is you throw these over your shoulder, you can lug around your instrument, you can move it quickly and comfortably through whatever passages you're going through. The other thing is, inevitably you're on an airplane, you're on a tram in the airport, you're in a situation where you can't keep it strapped to your back and you want to transition really quickly. It's got this grab strap right here that is a very heavy gauge durable nylon strapping that's sewn into this down at the bottom. The same thing, these straps, some have buckles and clasps and whatnot, and I've actually had gig bags fail and a clasp letting loose, and unfortunately when they take a tumble down this way, take it from me, I have decapitated a classical guitar due to a gig bag failure. I don't see that happening with this particular product. Your straps, you can lock this clip in, and you got a nice connection across your chest to keep these secure on you. A handle that's fantastic. It's comfortable. It's rugged. There's a comfortable material in here, but it's substantial enough that it's just not like styrofoam that just breaks down and compresses away. You can see there's stitching here. It's lapped underneath the fabric, and then there's a rivet here too, which I see this again having a long and wonderful relationship with my hand throughout the years. Let's look at the back area for storage. This is another cool little feature. You got the front pockets, then you flip it around and you got these amazing little storage areas here on the back. Got a place for your iPhone or your Android, whatever your fancy is. You can stow your picks in here. You got a place for a capo or two. It's deep. Internal stitching on this is fantastic. They just have not skimped on this. A very affordable case, by the way. And then of course 2 pen slots for when you hit the big time and need to carry your own Sharpies. You could do that in this bag. A little hanging feature here. This is sewn on well. This is a heavy gauge piece here, double stitch through here, the beading, everything on this bag exterior wise, the look, the color, I love it. I think it's a good looking bag. Let's take a tour inside. Like when you open it up, this is another wonderful surprise on the inside. First, look at how deep and thick the padding is. It's substantial fabric, just feels great. It's stitched internally. There's beading in there at the bottom where your end pin's going to rest on the bottom of this gig bag, because it's going to be stowed this way often. This is lined with an external, this very durable nylon type exterior at the bottom where your end pin's going to sit on that. I might add it's a little bit stiffened down here. There's some reinforcement in there that's a little different what you're going to feel through the top headstock area and the upper bout. Might also mention in the lower bout of this bag, as I felt around it, it feels like it's reinforced here as well with some stiffeners. The lower bout of the guitar, you know, on a profile is going to be most prone to getting bumped and bruised. I don't see that being a vulnerable spot in this particular bag. Inside it feels great. It's got this neck cradle, if you will. You can position it to fit your particular instrument. This has the same fabric, external fabric is across here. Hey, by the way, let me just show you the lower end of this machine gig bag. This is really cool too. At the bottom, they got these treads, very durable, rubberized treads. And this, when I put it in here, it was a match made in heaven. Plenty of clearance at the headstock. The upper and lower bouts fit nicely in the bag. You can see how it rests in here. And the neck is cradled, and I can adjust that a little bit if I want to bring some more support down near the heel, if I want to keep it up towards the top. It's all a 360-degree evaluation of this. I am totally impressed with this bag. Music area, this actually has a very cool logo. Music area Wind 20 acoustic guitar gig bag. You're gonna like it. And I love this one so much. If you look in that corner, I kind of didn't waste much time in buying its Mac Daddy bigger brother, the Tang 30. I'm going to review that too at another time. John Allison here for Music Area Gig Bag here. I'm looking forward to many years in this relationship. I'm grateful to all you find.